Good morning from Skegness Pleasure Beach, or Bottons Pleasure Beach. I can't quite tell, I think it's both. I've never been here, but yesterday I was at Fantasy Island and I'm literally in a hotel round the corner, so I had to pop in. There's some weird things like Queen Bee, which is like a weird kids suspended coaster. There's things like the big wheel, Freak Out, a little mine train. Now, there's a few things I don't think are included in this park. Like, Big Ben is over there, it's the tallest Starflyer. Pretty sure it's an upcharge and not part of this park. There's also a Jurassic Park ride, which everyone's telling me to do, but I don't think that's part of this. There's a log flume outside, which I don't think is part of this. So I'm going to try and get my bearings as I go. I've got the unlimited band. Carly isn't doing anything today. So we'll go and get on some rides. I am allowed to film. I've asked the park, so I'll take you along as much as I can. And let's go and see what this place has to offer, shall we? Right, there you go. Started there on Queen Bee, which is an odd little thing. I mean, it's a coaster on the roof, which there are obviously others, but that's not overly common. It's like a weird suspended thing as well. Like, I don't even know what manufacturer that is. I'll need to have a look on RCDB and find out. But great view up here of everything they've got to do. So yeah, I can see this being an interesting day. Probably not the longest day. I do have a 6-hour drive later on, so you know, I'll get as much done as I possibly can, but I don't think I'll be doing too many re-rides. So let's go and see what's next, shall we? Right, well, that was their ghost train done. Odd, very odd. Kind of quiet-ish, so I had flashbacks to when I did Adventure Coast Southport, where the guy jumped out on me, but nobody jumped out on me. There is one bit though where a curtain pulls back and there's a naked lady. Like, obviously not a real one, but that was a bit odd. I mean, blinking you'd miss it. There are 3 more creds to get here. There's that kind of mine train thing in front of me. There's a wacky worm, and then there's a wild mouse spinny doohickey. So, well, I seem to be walking towards the mine train. So we'll go and do that. See you on there. Right, well, that's that cred done. 4-lap special. It goes over this roof and crawls, but then when it gets to that helix there, my god, it picks up some speed. It's actually quite a lot of fun. Really enjoyed that. Right, I'm going to go and find Carly because she disappeared when I got on this, and I'll go and find something else to do. Oh! Right, that's the Freak Out done. That started off very gentle and I was like, oh, this is nice and relaxing, and then it started going hell for leather, which was a lot of fun. Speaking of a lot of fun, I will get on the waltzers because, well, look, there's a guy spinning you, that's my favourite. But right now, I'm going to go on the big wheel and get some views from my way up there. See you on there. Right, it's quite breezy up here. I mean, don't know what you would expect. Great view over the beach down there, some kites. The other rides, there's the wild mouse thing over there. You can see Queen Bee through there, and a car park. Lovely. So I don't know how many laps I get on this. A wacky worm's just down at the bottom there, so I'll be doing that shortly because, you know, cred's a cred. And keep going. We found the Jurassic thing, which I wasn't sure if that was part of this or not, because people say don't miss out on it. I think it is part of this. Like, as I say, there's a few attractions next to the park that I think are separate. I hope you can hear me. I hope this mic's working because it's very windy up here. So yeah, I'll do as much as I can. I will do the things that are not part of the park, but I'll make it clear if they aren't. Like, because I know Big Ben's an upcharge. I think that's a tenner, so it's definitely not part of this. But yeah, so far so good, and we'll see what's next, shall we? We go through, yeah, on the gate. Right, well, shameless cred done. Standard wacky worm, exactly the same layout as all the rest of them. It is hilarious, that model though, because right up there, when it's going through the apple, you actually wonder if it's going to make it. Like, it absolutely crawls. Obviously it made it. But 3 laps, 4 lap special, something like that. So, yeah, I don't know. There's a... Carly's all about the animals, so there's a little cute doggy.
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
Right, I've come up here to do the rockin' roller, which looks like a bit of a crazy mouse that actually spins a hell of a lot. And this is where, like I said, so the big tower is over there. It does look like it's part of this. Oh, there's an upside down house. I don't know if I'll do that again, don't know if it's an upcharge. And then there's this dinosaur thing. This looks like the entrance, so pretty sure the upside down house and the Starflyer are not part of Pleasure Beach. But let's get on this. I'll take you along, shall we? Right, the ride-up just said to me that I've got the fastest car. He said, I don't know what it is, but car 17 spins more than the rest of them. So let's see if that's true, shall we? This is one of the ones that just start spinning from the start. Wah! Because some of them, they don't spin until you get halfway around the course. But this one is already going. Wow! Uh-oh. Ah! Eee! Oh! Ah! Whoa! Aye! Oh! Jesus! Oh dear! Ah! I wasn't joking! Holy moly! Ah, crap! Ah, crap! Whoa! Oh! Aye! Oh! Ah! Yeah, that spun a lot. Right, there we go. That is Jurassic Resurrection done. Do you know what? That's quite quirky. Like so a lot of people had said to me, don't miss out on that ride. And it's really well done considering its location, right? I mean, we're in an amusement park that is mostly travelling rides. And that's pretty good. I mean, it's not like world-class theming by any stretch of the imagination, but for the location, I'm very well impressed with that. Lots of animatronics, and yeah, it was pretty cool. So that's another one ticked off, and I'll find out what's next. Oh. Wow. Right, I'm a little bit dizzy now. That was a lot of spinning. Oh, that was brilliant. I love when the ride-ups come along and give you a good wheek. That was brilliant. Right, since I'm already dizzy, there's a twister in front of me. I did one yesterday with Carly, and she forgot how physics works. So she sat on the outside, and well, I squashed her. She's sitting over there having a wee drink, and so I'll go on this one solo and squash nobody. Ooh. There we go, that's the twister done. That was a lot more tame than the one I did in Fantasy Island yesterday. Well, that, and I didn't have anybody squashing me like I was squashing Carly yesterday. I haven't mentioned yet, wristbands, I have one. $27.50 here, £25 online. I literally bought it at the front entrance online to save a couple of quid. But they do also do tokens, so they've got different wristbands. They've got an evening one, 20 quid. Different heights as well, because if you're small and can only get on certain rides, it's obviously cheaper. And then they've got machines around here where you can purchase tokens, pound a token, 20 quid, 25 tokens, etc, etc. So, you know, it's that classic do everything band, which I've got, or I just want to do a couple of things, I'll buy the tokens. There are a bunch of things that I'm not going to do, which I'm kind of wandering over now just to sort of show you what else is here. Some of them are just kiddie. Others just like, so they've got dodgems, which are in front of me. I like dodgems, but I kind of only like the dodgems when I'm with other people, like where I'm trying to crash into friends and family. Like, I don't see the point in doing it with strangers, or it doesn't appeal to me. So they do have the dodgems. Not going to do them. They've got like a kids swing ride over there. They do have a wave swinger over there, but that's not running today, so I won't be getting on that, annoyingly. Dumbo for the kids again. So yeah, I think I'm just wandering around to see if I've missed any of them. I think I've done all the main stuff inside the park. Gonna go do the Starflyer, which I know is an upcharge. Oh, I've just found Carly wandering around trying to find me. And then, as I say, there's a log flume outside as well, which I think is an upcharge. I think Carly said it was £4, so I'll do that. Hi.
Hi.
I'm just trying to work out if I've missed anything else. I don't think I have.
Twister.
I've just done that. I just did that.
Have you been inside the amusements?
I haven't been inside the amusements, and we did get, so that's the other thing. Because I bought the ticket online, with that £25 wristband, you also get 50? 500? You get some tokens for the arcades, so we've got a separate card for that. So I might go in and have a look at the arcades, see what's in there, and then I'll see you somewhere. Right, I'm kind of confused. I mean, it's fairly standard arcades, but they all seem to take cash. They've all got like £1 here. Like, we've got a card. I don't know what the card's for.
There's a machine to exchange your card for
Something. Interesting. Well, anyway, they've also got 10-pin bowling, and a few more arcades. And there's some food at the back there. I don't know if we're going to get food. Like, it's 1 o'clock. Park's been open for 2 hours, and I'm mostly done. So it's definitely like a half-day park. And because we've got a 6-hour drive, I'm not going to sort of drag it out. Like, I'll do everything. I might get 1 or 2 re-rides. But yeah, I mean, this is fairly standard, right? You've got your penny machines and stuff. Your kind of driving simulator things. Yeah, the basketball hoops and stuff. It's all the usual kind of stuff. So if that's your bag, they've got that as well. Okay, right, I've come outside of the Pleasure Beach, I think. Like, this is definitely an upcharge. This cost me £10 to go on this, and I don't know why I'm doing it, because I hate these damn things. Entertainment and all that. This is a travelling one. I know it's been elsewhere, so I don't know how long it'll be here for. But yeah, I'm not even a fraction of the way up yet. Great views though. I can see, obviously, across the Pleasure Beach. There are some go-karts down there, which I'm assuming is an upcharge. And then, of course, you've got the beach. Oh, here we go. We're starting to swing. Oh, man. Oh, it's a bit breezy up here. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, we're still not even halfway. I'm really not enjoying this. I have to be honest. Not a fan. Oh. 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 Right,
Oh, I'm going to chuckle.
I'm back on this with Carly, who's
better from the ground.
who's never done a Starflyer before.
And doesn't like heights.
So thought, I know, I'll do the tallest one in the UK.
I'm sorry. No.
It's a bit breezy up here, by the way.
Moly. Moly. Oh, your face. That deserves a puppy.
She just said she deserves a puppy.
Foot below. Foot below.
Yeah, this is where I didn't tell Carly I hated this when I went on it. Because I got off and she went, I might do that. And I went, I've said nothing.
Why did you hate it?
Because it's horrible. I have no idea how much of that footage will have worked because, well, it's very windy up there. I have a mic, so I'm not sure if it would have picked up Carly, but I'm very proud of this lady because she's just done her first ever star flyer, which also happened to be the tallest one in the UK.
Just in the UK?
Oh, you want to do even taller?
No.
Do you know what the weird thing though, and we disagree on this, when it gets to the top it stops swinging it, it's just very gentle.
Awful.
I quite like that.
No, it's
She
broken.
thought it was broken. She much preferred it when it was absolutely flying around.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think she liked it, but anyway, she
I
went.
liked it coming down.
It's her first and her last.
Yes.
I'm proud of her. Very well done.
Two doggy or cats.
You're not getting animals. No.
Well, let's put the
No.
to the public.
No. No.
Yes.
Nope. I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
Ah, crap. Whoa! Ah! Ah! Loved it.
You got a little bit wet leg.
Right, well, I've just left the park and went on the log flume, which is an upcharge. It's £4. I've got a wet backside and it got slightly sprinkled. The water was disgusting. Listen, I've had a really good morning. I say that because it's quite a small park. I mean, I've been here for 2.5 hours and I managed to get on everything. Now, on a busier day that might be a little harder. There are a couple of attractions I didn't do. There is the arcades, there's 10-pin bowling, etc. But that is basically me done. And because I've got a 6-hour drive ahead of me, I'm not going to linger. So I do have a massive trip coming up. So make sure you're subscribed for that. If you've enjoyed this one, hit that like button. I've been Chris, you've been watching Coast to Dad, and I'll see you in the next one.